Where to buy Lego Mr. Gold? As rare as the name Mr. Gold sounds, getting your hands on this shiny gold minifigure is much more unusual. You might have collected a lot of minifigures during your life, but if you haven't heard about Mr. Gold, then you guys haven't seen anything. Ha! Welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel. Join me today as I tell you where to buy Lego Mr. Gold and everything you need to know about this rare minifigure. First, let's start with whether the minifigure actually exists or not, because there have been a lot of controversies regarding its existence. Does Mr. Gold minifigure exist in real life? Many LEGO fanatics have often complained about not getting the LEGO Mr. Gold, and because of this, they think they do not exist, and it is just an overhyped minifigure. But is that so, guys? So, the LEGO Mr. Gold minifigure does exist in real life, but you have to work hard to get a hold of it. LEGO Mr. Gold's minifigure dates back to 2013 when LEGO launched the minifigure Series 10. Yes, I'm talking about the same series, the 10th edition of the collectible minifigures. If you are an avid collector, you might know how this collection had 16 collectible LEGO minifigures, and you have to randomly pick one of them. Basically, they were packed up in a protective pouch that was invisible. All of the minifigures' parts would be in the pouch, and collectors would have to purchase them without seeing them. Each minifigure blind pack was sold for around $3 in 2013. LEGO rarely releases unique minifigures except for on special occasions. So, for the 10th series, they included this interesting and rare minifigure named Mr. Gold. No guys, this figure didn't come as an entirely made-up one. Just like other minifigures in the blind packet were distributed in pieces, Mr. Gold was also released in the form of pieces, and as the packs weren't see-through, collectors would have to randomly find Mr. Gold. The shiny Mr. Gosh, I fell in love with Mr. Gold as soon as I learned about him. Like, how can anyone not love him, guys? That chrome finishing, intricate detailing, and of course, that glitzy hat, everything is just to die for. Basically, the minifigure is made of chrome gold finishing. And what makes this Mr. so cool? Of course, his chrome hat. If you look at his head, he's wearing this gold hat, which you might have never seen on other minifigures. Apart from his shiny hat, he has this chrome suit with some details that obviously indicate his torso and legs, except his hands are white in color, showing he's wearing gloves. Overall, the main reason behind releasing Mr. Gold was to celebrate LEGO's 10th series of minifigures. If you ever get a chance to have Mr. Gold, you'll notice it comes in the usual packaging, just like other minifigures. The upper pack is a blind pack that you cannot see and has a LEGO logo. When you open the pack, the parts are enclosed further in a small pack just to protect the tiny parts from damage. The only minifigure with an official name. LEGO makes sure to release some fantastic minifigures in each of their series. However, they haven't named any of the minifigures till now. Like, these minifigures actually never had any title name to them. Keeping in mind the rarity and coolness of this minifigure, they made sure to give it the second title of Mr. Gold. And guys, our very own Mr. Gold from LEGO is the second minifigure that, till now, has received a title name. If you're wondering which was the first minifigure with its own title, let me remind you, Mr. Good and Evil was the first minifigure in LEGO series that actually had its official title name. What comes in the package of Mr. Gold? Packaging for every minifigure is the same, that is a blind pack having parts of the minifigure packed in another safe packet. However, the parts can vary according to the minifigures you bought. Mr. Gold comes with this black base made up of plastic. This is the same base on which you will place your Mr. Gold minifigure. His shiny aesthetics are what drive people crazy towards him. But getting him is not as easy as a piece of cake. You can get him only if you are among the lucky ones. Where to buy LEGO Mr. Gold? Unlike many other LEGO minifigures, you cannot go and buy Mr. Gold from the LEGO store or their website. As discussed earlier, you guys have to find them by randomly purchasing LEGO minifigures. As it is hidden in some boxes of the series 10 minifigures collection, getting them might take a while, and literally everyone wants to buy them. So guys, beware of the competition. The minifigures are distributed randomly all over the world, so you cannot be certain where you will stumble upon one. The minifigure is available at all LEGO stores all around the globe. You can also find them at Toys R Us stores, Walmart, Target, and wherever you've purchased your other minifigures from LEGO. You might not be aware of this fact, but there are only 5,000 of Mr. Gold minifigures released officially. Each of the minifigures has a number inscribed on it, and if someone claims they have the real ones, you need to check for the number before complying with them. And guys, this is the right way to avoid getting scammed on Mr. Gold. Previously, as soon as LEGO collectors would get their hands on Mr. Gold, he would also get a VIP number along with a minifigure. The collector then had to enter the VIP number on the LEGO website to get a certificate of recognition and have their Mr. Gold minifigure featured on the map. LEGO did this whole setup just to know and share where Mr. Gold exists worldwide. Up until now, around 66 Mr. Gold minifigures have been found. Nevertheless, there is news that not all Mr. Gold minifigure owners have reported finding it on the site, so we can't really be sure about that. Now you can also order these minifigure Series 10 pack online, but there is one shortcoming to that. Firstly, you won't be able to feel the parts in the bag and might end up getting some other minifigure instead. Identification of Mr. Gold minifigure blind pack. Collectors have been going crazy about getting Mr. Gold's minifigure, and for this purpose, they are all ready to go to any extent, including identifying the blind packs by touching the pack. But guys, this is not something I would blame the collectors for. It's just that Mr. Gold's unusual hat, or what you call a helmet, makes it evident that the pack has Mr. Gold's minifigure. Many US stores have reported that collectors often try to touch the pack to see if it has Mr. Gold or not. And guess what? The gold helmet makes it obvious whether they've got the right one or not. So guys, yes, this trick actually works. Do we have any Mr. Gold minifigures left in the store? As I discussed earlier, very limited pieces of Mr. Gold have been found until now. One major problem is that many people won't report getting one, and the minifigure map has been disabled. So obviously, the manufacturers don't know how many minifigures have been collected. Now, the bigger picture is that they aren't aware of how many minifigures are still on shelves. And as the map is no longer on the website, it is impossible to track any of the Mr. Gold minifigures. This uncertainty drives the LEGO collectors to still go and purchase minifigure packets available in the stores. I even came across collectors visiting the LEGO stores day and night just to get Mr. Gold. In pursuit of this rare collectible, some LEGO fanatics have gathered way too many minifigures. Now, many of you might just be as crazy as I am for the Mr. Gold minifigure, but guys, do you know what the actual worth is? No? Well then, carry on watching the video. Here's the worth of Mr. Gold minifigure. Parents and grandparents buy their kids LEGO minifigure sets every now and then. Now, some parents or even grandparents might not know the worth of this rare collectible. There are chances that a toddler may have been gifted a pack of minifigures on his birthday, and he got a Mr. Gold minifigure from this packet, but is not aware of its worth. It lies somewhere under the mountains of some toddler toys. But guys, this alluring minifigure is worth more than $4,000 US because it's a rare piece, so with time you can expect it to have greater worth in the nearby future. Make sure to not pay for the minifigure until you have acknowledged that the number on the Mr. Gold if you are outsourcing it. Otherwise, there are chances that someone might sell you a fake Mr. Gold for the same amount as the original one. How many minifigures have you purchased in your pursuit to find Mr. Gold? And if you have found the LEGO Mr. Minifigure, why don't you celebrate with us by letting us know in the comment section below? I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, stay safe. Bye-bye.